So I got my car off this time. So basically, I've been going to this dance place for maybe 10 years or so, and the first time I went, I had like this one friend that I made pretty well, but then some people online brainwashed me to believing some nonsense, and they didn't like it, and so the friendship kind of was pretty much ruined after that. Since then, I've kind of been better about these online theories that I see online. I kind of see both perspective, and I never assume that everyone thinks the same way. That's kind of like the way these theories of grouping people, marginalizing groups. I'm not sure that's the right word, but everyone thinks differently, so you can't really assume that everyone thinks the same. But the thing is, here I've only had like I've gone on 2.5 dates, with the half being something that wasn't even a date. It was more of like a friend that could have turned into something, but not necessarily guaranteed. But I said something foolish to the first girl. It was just so stupid. I didn't think too much of it, but people make connections, and so they think you have like a bad intent. I just said her voice reminded me of like some awful people, but I didn't say awful people. I said the actual people. And because she had a southern accent, so that happened. And then who was the second girl? Oh yeah, the second girl was interesting. I talked to her about some interesting stuff, but the issue with her was she would lose interest really fast in what I was talking if I wasn't animated or smiling all the time. And so it's kind of annoying where you have to put on a facade all the time just to keep someone engaged enough to want to talk to you. So that was kind of annoying. So that's why I don't really enjoy talking to her. I mean, I enjoy keeping up with her, but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable bringing it up to her. So I don't know. I might if I ever talk to her again, but I haven't talked to her in a while. But yeah, this dancing, the return on investment has not been very good. Like it's like, you don't, like, at least for me, because I think I'm a foreigner, these Southerners don't trust, and I don't trust them back. It's not so much that I don't trust them back, it's just like I can't connect with them. I don't know what it is. Like if someone's like an engineer, it could be a white guy who's an engineer, they bond with me instantly. If they're a girl from the north, they bond with me instantly. So engineers, northerners, there's not a whole lot of Californians here, so I can't say. But anyone that's progressive bonds with me really well, and like everyone else, like, I don't know. Even the Southerners there's a Southerner today that I talked to today, like except he was black, so it's minorities, progressives, foreigners, or engineers, pretty much, and progressives. Like I already said that, but it's just kind of annoying. Like this place is just kind of like a waste. I might go to the other one. Maybe next week I can record the other one. It's kind of interesting. The problem is, like, I think the older one's like I think the crowd's a little bit too old. Like I'm looking for someone who's young to to have kids and to be a partner, and I just can't really do it with someone who's old. So yeah, I might stop going to this one unless someone has a game plan, or if I find some insider that can negotiate, that can introduce. That's what I was gonna do with my friend, my Japanese friend, but he hasn't been responding to texts lately. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm not gonna name his name, but I don't know what's going on with him. It's the last 2 times I invited him out, he hasn't responded back. Something's telling me to not call him out. Well, I'm gonna call people out, man. I'm trying to be vague about who it is, but yeah. So okay, we're gonna head home. I actually went to the Starbucks, danced a while. First I did the lesson, got to Starbucks, came back, danced, and with this, I kind of stopped having the expectation that I'm gonna meet someone. I'm just gonna dance. It's just unlikely that something's ever gonna go out just because of just from experience, I keep being so optimistic, but it's like gambling. It's like, no, it's not gonna happen here. And that's about it for tonight. Let me see. Actually, I might go to Lost and Found. Let's go there, and the bar next to it if it's open. Yeah, so this is the lobby of where the conference that I went to for, I don't remember, I think it's a manufacturing conference. And yeah, and they pretty much hosted it here. They stayed here at this hotel and presented in the downstairs lobby rooms in the Hyatt Regency. Pretty good conference. I liked it a lot. I learned a good bit. I learned some stuff. Got a lot of bonuses there. And this thing is like right next to Lost and Found. So see you in a bit. So this is the bar that I had really good that gave me really good service and has really good orange juice and pineapple juice. They're shut down right now. This is it, Lost and Found.
Alright, then come on. I'm clearly shaking by the simple thought of you. Oh! Not too far, one way to make a living, barely getting by. Don't take it and don't give it, just use your mind. And you get no credit, it's enough to drive it. Break it if you let it, not too far. They got you where they want you, yeah. Better life, you realize what you in, really can't scary. No matter what they call it, just stay alive. I need you loving, not too far.
Here's a tour of Greenville. We're gonna go from the top. There's this. And over here's the Hyatt Hotel from a different perspective. We're gonna go maybe to City Tavern. See what's there. There's like this little interesting stairways there. Kilpatrick's, this one, Bond, it's really nice. Like there's a nice dance floor. I just don't feel like dancing recently, but I might go sometime. Put it on here. It's weird. I never go there, but like there's some really good looking women there, so and it's pretty awesome, the setup. Like there's this big strobe light thing. But I still haven't had any luck. Actually, I did have luck there one time. I talked to like this model from Atlanta. She was like 6'5" or something, or 7 foot or something. And then I just woke up. Well, I won't say, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. There's this grocery store. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I want to go. I don't really go to that one. So we just won't go to it. We'll go to the, I don't know, they kind of upgraded it. It looks kind of different. This is a cool store. It's full of herbs. Look at this. I used to have these things, man. They were like so cool. I don't know what I used to build with them though. I don't know. It's kind of a weird Lego alternative. Okay, I may want to go to 3 bars. We're thinking about going to, I'm going to Field House. I forgot some pub. And Ray's. There's, I might go to City Tavern. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to. So, because I just don't go there. So, and I don't really want to show things I haven't really been to. This trio right next to Ray's. So let me just get a video recording of it, and then I'll describe how it is, my experience with it.
How is he?
Hey, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody talking to you. Shut up. Go to the back. You are a pussy sack. Shut up.
Whoa, watch out, man.
You go.
Okay. So we're on the way to Field House. I'll mention Ray's, how my experience has been. I've had good experiences with the bartenders, talking to them. Except for one, which for some reason they can't hold their attention for a long period of time around me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me. I mean, I've seen them talk for longer periods of time with other people. I don't know what it is. But as far as the ladies has gone, I haven't had much luck. Pretty much. Oh yeah, I forgot there's Abanicos here. Let's see if it's open actually. It's probably not. I mean, this is like kind of off day. But pretty much at Ray's, I would meet foreign and minority women, which is good. But it just never worked out. I don't know what's going on there. But that's about it. I know I met like a really good bouncer to talk yesterday. He did 2 things. He did one thing with physical objects, one job with physical objects, which was making candles, and another thing with people, which is being a bouncer. So he would use both sides of his brain. Yeah, this is Abanico. Looks pretty cool. But I don't know if it's actually open. Nope, it's not. Maybe I'll come there when it's open. I might do another session of this on Friday. Yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Statues. Duck. Okay, so this is it. Here's it is, Field House.
That shit hit different. That shit hit different on me.
Sometimes I can't find
Why you just recording, bro?
It's like the stained glass building room right here. So this is Carolina Ale House. I used to meet there with friends. Like I had a international group of friends. Yeah, we just used to meet there. I used to choose that spot because it was just, I just wanted to choose like a main spot that I would always go to and that would always be the same, so that I could Oh yeah, here's a fountain. This is actually much better in the daytime, but you can still get the gist of it. Oh, some dude over there. Yeah, I thought that was a statue. It was actually a person there too. Yeah, but there's this restaurant right here. It's like really expensive. And this is the Peace Center. Yeah, so I'll get back to you when we're at McConnelly's. So this is McConnelly's. Why is there Jesus right there? There's darts. So yeah. So this is McConnelly's. Why is there Jesus right there? There's darts. So yeah. So the thing with McConnelly's is like I've had two good interactions there. One with like this really gorgeous girl, and she smiled, but I was nervous, and then she said that I was nervous. I tapped her, was gonna say hey. She liked what I said to her, but then I went away, and then I was kind of frowning because I was like, man, I'm too nervous to keep talking to this girl. And she saw that I was frowny, so she was frowny, and then that was it. I left. That was a good interaction from her. But then there's also another time where I went, and then the girls were all kind of snobby, saying, hey, what? You want to talk to us? They were just kind of snobby. And I don't know. And then there was the third interaction, which was this like blonde guy, dirty blonde. He looked like another friend of mine that works in the medical industry. Same attitude, same, even the shape of the face is similar. He was very friendly, and we talked about something deep, something meaningful about sociology and stuff like that. So it was a pretty good conversation. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. McConnelly, it seems like I don't have a whole lot of luck there. I tried talking to some tall girls there, and I said hey, and then it's like hey, and then they just turned around, and then they turned back off, turned around again. I was like, what in the world? just kind of like ignored me or something. It's just weird. I don't know, man. I kind of realized that when it comes to going to the bar, you have to go more for the atmosphere of like wanting to get rid of your desire to like, you feel a natural desire to explore and meet people. So you do it to satisfy that desire. You don't actually expect you to meet people, especially if the bars are lower quality. So that's kind of what I've been doing. There's another bar called Churchill's in Anderson, and one of the people there even said, oh man, it must be hard, because they knew me from being the mother of someone who attended that same high school as me. And they're like, oh, it must be hard talking to people here because of racism. And I don't know if I've noticed that as much as just weird situations. Like, there was a black guy there, and then there's also like a white guy, but he had like a tan. I talked to both of them, and I can't tell. I think there's like, I can't tell if they're racist or not. It's hard to tell. But they are a little bit cliquish. So I have to somehow enter the clique, or since I really don't enjoy doing that kind of stuff, I just chill out by the bar and hope that something interesting happens, or at least I just enjoy the atmosphere. That's really what I gotta do. I don't know what this is. But yeah, I think that's about the conclusion to our tour. I want to keep talking, but I really don't have much else except for rambling. So see ya. So this is like the Bank of America Plaza. There's a restaurant called Sip up there and bar. I've had good, that one's been pretty good. I met some Northerners, that's why it was pretty good. It was very brief, the conversation, but it was really lively bunch. I don't know why I don't go there. I think it's mainly because I'm afraid of heights, and I just don't want to deal with that.